Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the University of Sydney, it is my pleasure to warmly welcome you all to campus today. We are delighted to have such a distinguished group of professionals and thought leaders who are shaping the future of healthcare.
Thanks, Pravina, and thank you, and thanks to the university for having us.
Where we see a lovely opportunity when I speak to headquarters abroad is you can almost say we're small enough to be a test or pilot market for the globe. With our medical devices, there's been plenty of products that we've launched and had first clinical cases in Australia, and it becomes a wonderful launch pad for obviously us to scale that technology and take it abroad in other countries.
So back to the point you made to Paul about the sophistication. Australia is a very sophisticated marketplace in that because we're so highly regulated, our research is quite cutting edge in the sense of that we have such a strict protocol in how we go about with ethics.
When you're working in these fields as a clinician, you actually don't get paid for the emotional labour that comes with it. You've got the tasks you've got to do, but there's emotional labour cost that comes with it. It's quite expensive. You can really drain out the clinician. And so the gap that I saw is, what if there was something that could help reveal and detect and give the clinician a read of everybody's state?
Sometimes for us to get technology converted into a sale could take 6 months or 12 months or 2 years. And we've got examples of that because outside of your clinician, you have a procurement team, you'll have perhaps a nurse unit manager, you'll have a finance controller controlling the dollars, you'll have a CEO that might want to have an input in that. You'll have nursing people you'll need to educate, you'll have an infection control team you'll need to go and propose and get that over the line. You might need to build health economic modelling and show the value or the savings associated. So it's not a straightforward process in terms of procurement, and for us, there's many stakeholders we need to ensure we cover and engage with to help support the commercialisation of any product.
And so often people get the misconception of, procurement team is always looking for the cheapest product available or possible. This is so not true. In the procurement process that I've seen, and I was involved in mostly government procurement side, is there are so many steps you have to go through before value for money is even looked at. And things like conflict of interest or property checks or all the mandatory requirements, you just have to go through all these and get the feedback from key opinion leaders, for example. And before you get to the value for money step, pricing details quite often hidden away so that people don't get biased based on the cost consideration. And once you finally get to the value for money stage, it's not about which price is cheaper, it's what you get as an overall solution package than just the product itself, whether there's training, innovation, etc., etc.
Then they look for things like modern slavery clauses, or what you're doing in sustainability, or your global impact, or value add offerings in terms of education, servicing, or differentiating yourself from a customer experience perspective. So there's so many other avenues that for us, with our organisation, that we propose to any government or private organisation before we even look at price.
Yeah.
So I think it's a really good point you raised, Gavin. Thank you.